Greetings everyone, my name is LG, welcome back to Tales of Xillia 2 for the Nintendo PlayStation 3. Let's continue our journey where we left off last time. We are now in a serious corporation. In the previous episode, we defeated Muse and, well, with that, we destroyed the fractured dimension, and then we had a fight with Rideau. Let's go ahead and talk with this lady here.
Mr. Bakor has been expecting you.
Hey! Say, have you heard anything from Julius?
Nova, I've told you that's classified.
I'm off the clock. Just a question between friends.
Knowing Julius, he will be fine. No, nothing at all. Yeah, he will be fine. I hope so.
Of course, you're right. He's your big brother after all. More than that, he practically raised you. You going to be okay?
So awkward to see how Julius is not speaking at all. Julius is safe, isn't he? Yeah. Maybe this bang girl has something to do with Julius. Where do I wanna go? Let's go from the bottom to the top and let's see if the people around here have something to say to me or say to us. Well, maybe nothing. Yeah, I think I will just go around in one level, and if I don't find anyone with a different icon over their heads, then yeah, I think that's it. Ooh, at least in the vending machine I can refill the things here. So, yep, I think that's it. Yeah. Ooh, and my money is going down drastically. Do we have to go to Bakor now, to the top floor? I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to waste time. It's gonna be the top floor. I think so.
Glasses guy is okay?
Yeah, I'm really sure that he is. By the way, at the end of the previous episode, the kitty just arrived.
Let's keep it up!
Whoa, Sharp Fang, Crude Stinger, and Silver Ore. That's okay. Can I dispatch a kitty now? One more? Let's try to do it. Dispatch, Niakara, Hello Month. Alright. Return time cut by 20%. That's okay. Let's go ahead and, well, get into this office. Maybe they won't be that.
Excellent work, Ludger. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty. You must be proud of your talented brother.
That's enough. Don't go praising him for this.
You got that right. Doing a good job meant destroying my world.
They told me about you. What was your name again?
Mila, the former Maxwell.
You're serious?
Pretty skeptical for a destroyer of worlds.
Not because we want to. We do it to protect the Prime Dimension. Also, we do it to reach the land of Canaan.
Canaan, the throne of the Great Spirit of the Void, Origin, guarded by Kronos.
You were serious about the Maxwell thing. I can see that now.
Just something I heard from my sister.
Then your sister is a very well-informed woman. Legend has it, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him to plead their case.
Beasley!
That was the pact made eons ago between humanity and spirits. The three primordial spirits.
The three were Maxwell, Kronos, and the Great Spirit of the Void, Origin.
The pact came to be known as Origin's Trial.
Present yourself to the Spirit of the Void, and any wish may be granted.
Sounds like a fairy tale to me. And anything at all? Well, a fairy tale.
More
Sorry.
so than rifts to other dimensions and hereditary powers.
Why did they agree to such a pact?
To test us. To test our strength, our will, our ambition. Or so some believe. Perhaps they just find enjoyment in watching humanity struggle and suffer.
The Great Spirits wouldn't do that.
No, they bear no love for us.
She was an essential cog in my machine.
You may be right. The scions of Kresnik have waged war amongst themselves for centuries, each one hoping to reach Canaan first. At times, father against son.
And occasionally, brother against brother.
Somebody get to the point already!
Ditto that, guys. I mean, we have the Waymarker after all. Let's just hightail it to Canaan.
Would that it were that simple, but alas, it's not.
A single Waymarker won't get you to the land of Canaan. You'll need 5 in all. This is but the first. Maxwell's Temporal Blade.
The others are the Longdow's Dust, the Seafall Phantom's Eye, the Arc Sentinel's Heart, and... the final one is still a mystery.
Unfortunately, all of these items have fallen through the proverbial cracks in the prime dimension.
So we find them in the fractured ones, is that it?
Precisely. If a Waymarker exists in a fractured dimension, it would have to be the entity that differs the most from its original nature in this one.
In other words, the Waymarkers will always be divergence catalysts. And bringing the lost Waymarkers back into the prime dimension is the real mission of the agents.
Not everyone is suited for a mission of this nature. An agent must have a very specific power to carry matter from a fractured dimension into the prime one.
Here at Spurious, we have a title for those who possess that ability. They are the Keys of Kresnik.
And by they, we mean you, Ludger.
Isn't that Al's power? My power? I don't know. Ludger Kresnik. So... I don't know. I don't wanna expose Al.
Yes. The same power that my agents have scoured the fractured dimensions to locate.
So why is Spurious trying to get to Canaan? What's your wish?
We will ask the Great Spirit Origin to nullify the existence of the fractured dimensions. Their numbers increase. We are no longer able to deal with them one by one.
Someone's hungry.
I can't help if my tummy's rumbly.
I'll arrange for refreshments.
Why don't you just have Ludger whip us up something?
Huh? Are you suggesting that Ludger's a good cook?
I guess he's okay. Mila too.
Well, someone had better feed this scrappy little thing before she passes out from hunger. Ludger, I have no doubt you will reach the land of Canaan.
What makes you think I want to go? I'll do my best. Do we wanna be rude with him or not? Well, I still don't... I think I trust him more than Rideau. Nah, I don't know. Let's be rude with him.
Don't talk to your boss like that, you big meanie.
I didn't know your finances were such that you can pay off your loan already.
I'll worry about the loan. Just let him go.
Julius, you are no longer fit to serve as Ludger's replacement.
Get it through your thick skull already. You don't have the luxury to say no.
I'm really hungry. Let's go to Ludger's already. You should come too.
If I must.
We just received 10k gold. It's not too much. It's really not too much. Let's talk with the people. I'll let you know when the next fractured dimension has been found. Okay, Rideau. Well, that's a bit of a relief, I must say. I suppose I should be thankful. Please, I'm asking you to change your mind, Ludger. I don't know. And why do they think that this is the prime dimension? Is it, or dimension? Is this something? What they need? No, for sure. I don't know. Let's talk with the people then. Looking for the Canaan waymarkers is the final mission for only the chosen dimensional affairs agents. I will be praying for your success. The deviation is a number which shows how different the fractured dimension is from the prime dimension. There also exists a variation in the deviation within the actual fractured dimension itself. The divergence the catalyst exists where the deviation is strong within the fractured dimension. Remember that there is no point in investigating areas with low deviation. The distance between the fractured dimension and the prime dimension is called the depth. Unfortunately, ordinary chromatus bearers like me cannot go very deep into the fractured dimension. We need someone with a stronger chromatus. That's me, I think. I don't really know. I don't really trust anyone here. The Canaan waymarkers are 5 items you must obtain in order to get to the land of Canaan. Maxwell's temporary blade, long dose, dust, Seafall Phantom's eye, arc, Sentinel's heart. The last one is unknown, but the other 4 have already been lost in the prime dimension. There's no other way of getting them. Expect going into the fractured dimensions. Okay, we heard that information previously. The chance that dimensional affairs agents will never come back is high, honestly. In fact, the more skilled and experienced an agent is, the better chance there is that they won't return. Of course, this can be explained by the fact that the depth of the fractured dimensions are difficult to survive, but there are other possibilities. Your kitty has returned! Yay! Let's check him. Sharp Fang, Crude Stringer, Temporal Shard. That's okay. Can I dispatch more kitties? I don't really know. Let's dispatch more kitties then. That's fine. And wait a second. Why are we only 3 in the group? Ludger, Milla, and Jude. Okay, well, that's it then. Let's go 1 level. Oh, or not? Yeah, well, I don't really have any other choice. Let's check if on the other places we have talkers. Yeah, let's call them talkers. I did some research, and there is no site that Rideau himself developed the territories of Expyrixes from scratch. Does that mean he used technology that already existed? What technology could it have been? I don't know, but we will figure it out. Everyone pays attention to the glamorous aspects of Rideau, but I heard that he had a difficult childhood. He was struggling just to eat until the president took him under his wing. Hard to imagine now how. I heard about the Canaan way markers. I see you are preparing accordingly these days. However, our goal is to serve the world and not money. Don't get that mixed up. Alright. Hey, you don't look so good. You've been doing back-to-back destruction missions. You should rest a little. Must destroy the fractured dimension. No matter the cost, it's for the good of this world. But yeah, back to our previous topic. I think we received a low amount of money for this hard mission. I'm part of the Kresnik clan. We have been cooperating with the Bakr clan from several generations back. I regret to say I'm not a Chromatus bearer, but I will give my all to support you in any way I can. How can you be the part of the Kresnik family or Kresnik, I don't know what. Well, maybe this stuff is big. The Canaan waymarkers have already been lost in the Prime Dimension. However, it is possible they still exist in fractured dimensions. If they do exist, they would be something that is the most deviant of all between the two dimensions. Meaning that the waymarker itself would have to be the divergence catalyst. There are infinite crevices between time and space, and each of the worlds float within like bubbles. That is the structure of all the time and space. The large bubble in the middle of the prime dimensions and the bubbles floating around are the fractured dimensions. Chromatus bearers must go into the bubble of the fractured dimension and burst it. This sounds really harsh. Oh, come on. They cannot just come in here with tons of data and say, make this portable. That's impossible. Yeah, there are theoretical ways to do this, but there are limits because of the size. Wait, it won't have a great range, but maybe it will work if it gets its energy from powerful source from the outside, like Spyrex. You have finally begun to collect the waymarkers. To go to this point, you would have needed to obtain the key of Kresnik and to have dispelled the schism. The reason my company agreed to the Otherworld reactor plan is not just because of the fuel problem, but to help us develop the lens of Kresnik to get rid of the schism. That's interesting. I'm really sure that if I would remember the story of the previous game, then I would say, yeah, this is happening because of that, and ooh, that happened because of that reason. No one really knew much about Julius, even employees like us. He was special amongst the agents, maybe too special. I think that guy over there has been doing research on Julius since the train accident. I get why, of course, he wasn't to prove Julius's innocence, but I hope the president doesn't notice him snooping around. Who else? Who else has more information? No one? Really no one? This guy here. I made a mistake at work and Vera scolded me. But, you know, well, honestly, a lady like her could scold me all day, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He likes her. So, not here, but we have to go there. No, not there. Here. Hello. We are the ones who developed the dual pistols and the sledgehammer, the new equipment for agents. How do you like using them? Totally awesome, right? Yeah, they are kinda useful. It gives a much bigger variety to the weapons than in the previous game. The girl sleeping in the sleeping bag isn't a mummy. Don't worry. She just doesn't see the point in going back home if all she does there is sleep. It's quite common in our line of work. Where is the mummy? I cannot see her. Well, never mind. That's it for this level. Let's go down with one more level and see these guys. Did you know? These foliage plants are all real. While Olympias is a large community, a large country, only our Spurious Corporation has been able to develop the technology to do something like this. Yeah, it's kind of a relief to see some plants here. The terrorist attack by Exodus and our relationship with Rizomexia is making the world an unstable place. But never fear, Spurious is here. Our battle against can look after your kids or supply a personal army. We will protect you 1000%. What? I'm going on a business trip to Rizomexia as an international intermediary for job requests. I'm going to be out in the boonies in a village called Hamel. Have you ever heard of it? I guess it's goodbye to civilization for a while. Man, this blows. Blows what? Blows a horn? Yeah, I'm really sure it's a horn. Outwardly, Julius was involved in the technology development division, but I have heard he was also doing other work unofficially. I wonder if this incident has to do with any of that. The movement restriction system using GHS was instated to keep crime rates low and to monitor the activities of the citizens. Without people, it was to be used as a crime-fighting tool on a strong suggestion by the police. However, it was a finance industry who pushed for it the most. It was made to efficiently manage their debtor. It's okay. There are so many people allocated to cleaning up after the Exodus attacks that the other jobs are being neglected. Curse you, Exodus! Is that a pillow here? Why is there a pillow in an office? Well, I don't know. That's kind of funny though. Sometimes I'm working overtime too, and I'm sleeping at my workplace too. But that's a bit odd to get your pillow there. I hear a rumor that Julius is around. Could it be? I don't know. Is he here? I would like to meet him. Let's go down to the first floor. Ooh. Our kitty has returned. Nice. And what did you get for me?
Aw, too bad.
Crude stinger. Meh. Shall I send some more kitties here? Let's send something to Duval. Why not? Duval, Critic Crisps. There you go. Yep.
I hope you...
Go ahead, kitty! Earn the title Kitty Dispatcher. Man, you are pretty! I would have expected nothing less of the Spirits Corporation. Such high standards for hiring. Oh, is he drunk? Ah, I see. What an annoying drunk. If you bother me anymore, I'm going to call security. Hello, Mr. Ludger. I hear you have been busy accomplishing things lately. I can tell you are going to be a big name one day. A front desk girls institution is never wrong. She knows something. Well, Spirits Corporation is the only group with a two-state united task force after all. I'd never have thought they would start hiring Rita Maxians too. Thus, though, I always mix those words. The Spirits Corporation is truly a company of the future. Okay, we are done here. Yay! Are we really done? Yeah, we can go down, by the way. Yeah, let's go down with to B10. And maybe there are some differences here too. At least we can talk with some people. The underground training grounds can simulate various environments, especially made for dimensional affairs agents who need to be able to adapt to many different types of situations. I wanna try it out. What the Spirits Corporation expects from its employees is a strong will to see projects to above that. Also the ability to act and think for themselves. Convention and stagnation are the two most hated things. Okay, let's go down. I think this is the down way. Ooh, agent training facility. Functions are currently disabled. Cannot operate room lift. Okay, not going down then. But why is it disabled? Because I'm still in a mission here. Maybe that's the case. So where exactly do I have to go? Is it Ludger's room? Yeah. Well, L is a bit hungry, so maybe there. Not this way. Whoa! What did I do? Items. No, I don't want to pay back. I just would like to run. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Are the people talking about new things? Or they don't have anything to tell me? Well, it seems... Whoa, only these two, but they are always talking to me. Rido definitely has quite an impressive track record, but there's something shady about how much he has done versus how old he really is. Even more shady than Julius. The wanted man is Julius? This has to be some kind of mistake. There's no way a guy like him would do such a thing. Alrighty. So let me check the map and Triglav. Apartment entrance. Well, I cannot go anywhere else. Just here. So let's travel here. You have a package. Ooh, a critic crisp and a friendship potion. They are bound to like you more. Alright. Mosquito stuff. Oh my goodness, I received a lot of stuff here. Well, never mind. Let's go up to Julius's room and give something to eat to Al. And I think that will be... Well, you know what? Before we go in there, I think I will end this episode, and we will continue from here next time. I would like to thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about what happened in this episode, and if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up, it really helps out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then please do so, it would be really cool to see you in the team. Next part of Tales of Xillia 2 will come really soon. Goodbye.